Oh, don't tell me YouTube's doing this nonsense again. I cannot trust it anymore. Let's see. My channel. Yeah, I am live. What? Yeah, this whole thing's broke. Broke. Oh, let's go ahead. See if we get anybody popping in the stream today. It is just, the market is a continuing bloodbath right now. Oh, let's come over here. Yeah, let's. What do we have going on? Indexes. All red. The bleeding continues. Any crypto? All crypto's red. It is. Is there anything that is green in the market? Let's see. Where is? Let's check our screener. See if there's anything green out there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there are a couple green stocks out there. Just off the screener right here. Aurora Innovations. I wonder if that's a company that makes network equipment. Avnet is green. Everything's getting beat down. Not sure I actually want to. Normally I'd be sharing this out on Twitter. I just, I'm not sure if anyone really wants to look at the market today. I just figured I'd pop in for a short stream. With how the market's been, I just came home, decided to have lunch, and figured, there was time left after I ate. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll pop in. Oh my God, that's what happened. That is so crazy. Wait, oh, no, we want my screeners. Let's see if anything in my techies. That's what I meant to do. So we have 74 stocks on techies. Hey, Cassie, how's it going? Now, of course, the tech sector, the techies list I have here will be heavily weighted within the NASDAQ. How's your day going, Cassie? We are having absolutely gorgeous weather up here. It is, well, just gorgeous. The weather is so nice right now. It's just ridiculous. So 2 out of the 74 on this list are green. Oh no, one of them's neutral right now. Yeah, to be honest, Cassie, I wasn't sure anyone was actually gonna come by the live stream today. It's just, with how the market's been, I can't blame anyone for not wanting to watch this day after day. Okay, just raining. Oh. We did see a little bit of strength out of AMC. It was more pronounced on GameStop. GameStop ran up and it was threatening to go hit the 200. And then all of a sudden the sell button got hit and it's pulled back. Ford was going on a nice little run right here. A little bit of a pullback, a run again. Just but yeah, this is the current market. We are in a bear market, and this is where knowing how to play puts really comes in handy. Knowing how to play that low side. So yeah, I'm just kind of popping around and looking to see if anything looks interesting to play on the put side of the house. Rite Aid, a little pop up. Rite Aid, I made a good 25% playing puts on Rite Aid after their peak like 2 weeks ago. They had a really, really good peak. I got calls. Calls were junk. Switched over to puts, and that was why I pulled 25% off of them. Micron. Micron might actually be lining up really good. They have crossed under. Oh, that's on the 3. 3 and the 5. Micron might actually be set to run puts on right now. That's rather interesting. I do believe I'm going to have a look at that real fast. Puts are such a safe bet right now. And the thing is, puts are such a safe bet right now that the price of buying puts it is starting to go up. Because, you know, the market makers aren't silly. They know that when the market's going down, they know that, you know, people are going to look to play the low side. So they know that they need to kind of price in more money on the puts. Now, they're not too bad on Micron here. It is continuing downward. We are at right at the mid-ground there. So yeah, I wasn't sure if, you know, sometimes you get Paul and Simon, they usually come in, maybe Pika sometimes. I just wasn't, wasn't really sure if we'd, if there's enough excitement or enough draw for people to want to hang out. So Micron is a maybe. And the only reason I say Micron's a maybe is just because if you go and look on the 3, it's approaching the crossover. The 13's fixing to drop below the 48. That is your put indicator. And on the 5, you can see it's already below the 13. So it'd be easy for it to continue a downward trend. Oh, what do we got there? Yep, getting notifications of stocks down. It's almost redundant for them to tell you, oh, the stocks are down. Well, yeah, they've been going down. So maybe... And I don't know if you can hear in the background, my dog downstairs, he's acting the fool. He barks at everything and then barks at nothing. Now that's good if you know people are coming around and everything. But the fact if he hears a dog a couple houses down bark, he's like, oh, I've got to bark also. Like playing telephone. It's scary because it's lining up to take a bounce right here. It is below everything. Everything about it is screaming, buy puts now. But just the fact that with how crazy the market's been, that run yesterday after Chair Powell spoke, there were a lot of people who got burned day trading puts when Powell came out, and all of a sudden the market turned around and started running up. I'm sure a lot of people had stop losses set, and it just turned around, bounced, and stomped on their stop losses. That's why it is dangerous right now. I would love to start playing some aggressive puts, but it would have to be earlier in the day. Earlier in the day when everything's just getting beat down, and you've got good confirmation that that's the way the market's going for the day. If you're playing puts later on in the day, you're susceptible to power hour runs. Money could come in the market. You could get nailed with something like this, which if you're playing a stop loss like you're supposed to, if you're playing puts, that would your stop loss would get crushed. So yeah, it is just really dangerous right now. Right now, hey Paul, how's it going? Right now the market is so dangerous. Puts are so expensive to buy on a lot of your better stocks that if you're playing it correctly, buying your puts, setting your stop loss, the potential to get stomped it is so easy. That's I miss having a dog. Used to go to American Kennel Club. Oh, dog shows in American Kennel Club. Yeah. Yep, I know what AKC is. Okay, yeah, we are. I kind of want to see how this is going to play out because it's looking like you're going to get the cross to play puts, but I can't guarantee that it's going to stay there. And certainly, with how the market is right now, I would not want. It is, of course, not financial advice, but it's a lot better time to be a day trader than a swing trader because at any time the market could turn around, and if you're swinging from one day to the next. Right now, most options that I would get into, I would not plan on holding throughout the day. That's another reason why I'd want to enter early, just so I've got time for them to play out. But who knows? It could, Micron could continue downward. Or it could just start ripping. I think it's going to continue downward, but not confident enough to throw money at it. That's So, Paul, how did you enjoy the racing last night? Man, I was getting all kinds of sweaty at the end of that race. Man, that was it's just funny because give me just a second here. Yeah, Ben.
What's your shirt size?
XL. Yep. That was a weird conversation from one of the supervisors. What size shirt do you wear? Okay. Why couldn't he have just saw that I was live, jump in the chat there? Hey Frank, it's Supervisor Ben. What shirt size you wear? That'd have been funny. Yeah, I could jump over to AMC and everything. I'm not sure what's going on. We can bounce back and forth, but I'm just interested to see how Micron's going to play out. Just because flipping through the stocks, that one really stood out. Setting up for the cross there. Yeah, AMC still heading downward. It'd be nice if AMC caught a nice little bounce here. I'd love to start playing a little bit aggressive towards the high side. I've already got those cash secured puts that I keep rolling. Look like a walk in the park. Yeah. Man, because I actually the feedback in the game, I can feel when the tires, when I'm starting to lose traction on the tire, or if I'm braking too hard and have a wheel hop, I can feel it in the pedals and in the steering wheel. So yeah, that was fairly trippy there. Yeah, but definitely, that's a walk in the park. I actually want to see if Kalani Nate, he's a little bit of a race fan. I'm going to see if he wants to, if he gets the new game when it comes out. If he wants to do some 2-player online career mode stuff, I think that'd be kind of fun. Let's see, today is Thursday. So what are we up here? 1550. Just having a peek here. That's y'all know me. I like options. I like chances to make money, and that's no. That is no good there. So yeah, I think it'd be cool. If Kalani wanted to, I think it'd be cool for the two of us to have the game together, and both run the streams, and have someone I know to race with as a teammate. I think that'd be awesome. I'll have to inquire with him about that later. Oh, so how's the weather out in Buffalo? I know we're warm, sunny, gorgeous here. Cassie's got rain. How's the weather out in Buffalo there? Yeah, GameStop pulling back. Let's go back over. I'll just type it in. That's 2 letters. I can type it in. I don't have to change pages. Yeah, Micron continuing downward. We've seen some bounces, so it's hard to trust to look in a day trade, and especially because I'm busy throughout the day, so a lot of times I have I advocate for stop losses. Well, in my line of work, I have to set stop losses because I can't stare at the screen all day. So, if I set a stop loss and it turns around and starts running, it's easy to get stomped out. Oh, how are the cryptos looking? What are we on here? Okay, we're on the 4 hour. God, that is disgusting to look at. That's even worse to look at right there. Matic just not friendly. Doge. There were jokes, not serious jokes, but there were some jokes made when, goodness, holy, there it is. Had to move that quite a bit by jumping on other people's streams at the end of the game. Also, yeah, because I'm not sure how far in you jumped in. Yeah, we went through. I didn't do much prep, or not prep, but I didn't. I had everything set up to go before the race, to where I just kind of did the car reveal and showed people a couple little things, and all right, we're not here to look at menus, we're here to race. So we jumped into the racing fairly quickly on it, and I kind of want to set that pace on them, not have a lot of stuff being done before we get to the track, like all the upgrading of the car. Do that in the wrap up after the race, and yesterday after the race was finished, I went and did a little bit of administrative work on it, and then I went out and ran some practice on other tracks. So I think using that kind of tempo, get the racing, get the core part, the practice, the qualification, and the race, and then after that, do the admin, and depending on how time is, go run laps on different tracks. Maybe get ready for the next week, or the next race in the game. But there. So yeah, I need to look at this real quick. We're almost out of time on the day. Like I said, I ate lunch before starting the stream. Just usually I'll have something made up. I'll do the stream, and then after the stream I'll eat. But like I said, the way the market's been, I wasn't sure how many people would actually want to see anything. April 25th. Okay, so it was. So yeah, on this run up, I sold a huge portion of my Doge. I had 900. I sold 850, and have averaged back. I think I made one. Yeah, I made one purchase back in since then. I'm actually waiting for the bottom before I jump back in. But yeah, I sold up here. I sold somewhere in this range up here. I sold, and it's like, that's why I play crypto the way I do. If I see if I see 15-20% gains, I sell a majority of it and then work on building my position back up. So I sold up here, and now I can start buying back in down here. That's that's huge, and that's the way I want to trade it. So yeah, that I'm waiting for the bottom on crypto. When I'm sure that we're getting towards the bottom, I'll start buying back in and do the whole thing over again. But we are actually at that time. We're going to go and wrap it up. Like I said, a short stream today. But thank you, Cassie and Paul, for coming in here and hanging out, even just for a little bit. Market sucks. If you're holding positions, if you're long on positions, and you're seeing your P&L go down, market sucks. Puts are the way to go. Puts are expensive. If you're playing by the rules with stop loss, you have a chance of a bounce back, hitting your stop loss and giving you making you lose a bit of money, and then it turns around and continues falling. So it is just, no matter which way you play it, puts are safer right now. It's just they cost a lot, and there is a little bit of volatility. You see little runs here and there. So if you're going to be playing puts, play carefully. But thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me during lunch. I will catch y'all a little bit later on in Claybro's afternoon stream, and talk with Kalani. Maybe he and I might play some Battlefield 2042 tonight, or normal time, 5:15 Eastern. I might jump on XCOM or Planet Crafter, and just kind of hang out and have a gaming kind of evening. So thank you both so much. I'll see you later on, and hope you both have an absolutely wonderful day.